Picture this. It's 1957, a Saturday morning. You're walking downtown, past the record store, the shoe shop, and then you see it. A shiny new television set glowing in the department store window. A small crowd gathers, faces pressed against the glass. No one's looking at their phone. They're looking at the future. Because in the 1950s, buying a gadget wasn't about convenience, it was about wonder. This was the decade when technology moved from factories into living rooms. Every new appliance, every blinking light, every humming motor felt like science fiction come true. You didn't just buy a product, you bought progress. When the first automatic washing machines appeared, families treated them like a miracle. No more hand cranking, no more sore arms. Just press a button, and presto, clean clothes. When the first transistor radios hit the shelves, teenagers lined up to hear rock and roll wherever they went. For the first time, music wasn't tied to the living room. It could travel with you. Freedom had a handle and an antenna. Stores themselves were part of the magic. Department stores like Sears, Montgomery Ward, and Macy's didn't just sell gadgets. They performed them. Salesmen in pressed suits gave live demos with pride. They'd plug in a toaster, drop a slice of bread, and everyone would lean in to watch. When the toast popped up, people clapped. It sounds funny now, but that moment, that pop, was the sound of the future arriving. What's the first gadget you remember your family buying? A TV, a radio, or maybe that shiny new refrigerator that hummed all night? Share it in the comments. Your memory might spark someone else's too. Families didn't replace things every year. They invested in them. A new gadget meant planning, saving, waiting. And once it arrived, it was celebrated. Neighbors came over just to see it. Dad would beam like an inventor. Mom would read the manual like scripture. And the kids, they pressed every button they could find. Even small gadgets were exciting. An electric can opener, a portable fan, a new blender with 3 speeds. Every invention made life feel smoother, cleaner, easier, and a little more futuristic. It was the space age, after all. Rocket launches filled the headlines, and every new household device felt like a step toward that bright tomorrow. You didn't have unboxing videos. You had unwrapping ceremonies. Boxes with thick cardboard, cords tied neatly, instruction manuals drawn like blueprints. You didn't scroll for reviews. You trusted the salesman's smile and the look on your neighbor's face. Even advertisements had a certain poetry. Modern living at the push of a button. Let electricity do the work. They sold not just appliances, but a vision of a perfect, effortless life. Men dreamed of gadgets that symbolized success. Women dreamed of appliances that promised more time. And kids dreamed of robots that would clean their rooms. Still waiting on that one. It's funny, the gadgets back then had character. They clicked, buzzed, hummed, and sometimes even sparked. But you knew them. You fixed them when they broke. And when they finally stopped working, you didn't throw them away. You thanked them. Because they weren't just things. They were part of your home, your story, your time. Today, gadgets are invisible, faster, smaller, smarter. But somewhere along the way, we lost the thrill of discovery. In the 1950s, every new invention came with a little gasp. That feeling of, wow, look what we can do now. Maybe that's why those old gadgets still shine in memory. Because they didn't just change how we lived. They changed how we dreamed. If this trip back to the golden age of gadgets brought back the smell of new wires and the sound of crackling radios, give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people rediscover the wonder of invention. And don't forget to subscribe to Yesterday Lives, where we bring back the stories, sounds, and spark of the world before the internet. Because yesterday never really left. It just keeps humming, quietly, in the corner of the room.